Hello everyone and welcome in today's tutorial where we are going to learn about exception handling. So what is exception handling? Exception handling is a way of handling an error when our program is running. For example, if we have a calculator and the user divides with 0, we throw an error. Or when we make a program and for example, we make a program where the mom needs to enter her age and the son needs to enter his age. If the age of the son is bigger than the age of the mom, we throw an error. Let's try this. So to get started with exception handling, the syntax is basically need to type the word try. And inside here, we're going to make a variable called mom's age and set equal to 40 and son's age, and let's set it equal to 44, and that's an error. And let's make a function if son's age is bigger than mom's age, then we throw a error. So we just write throw 99. So 99 is a reference number. 99 is equal to reference number. So we know that the son inputted a bigger value than his mom. And after the closing curly bracket, these are the closing curly brackets, we write catch, and we write here int x. So if we have an error, we throw it and then we catch it. So we need to print out son cannot be older than mom, error number and line. And if son is older than mom and we throw the error number, we know what error number we are working with. So if we run this, let's make, yeah. So son cannot be older than mom, error number 99. So if this confuses you, it's simply that we are catching the number error and we are throwing it in the body of the catch function. So to make things more clear to you, let's do it one more time, but with the first example with the calculator that we cannot divide a number with 0. So let's try again. Let's write try and we're going to create two variables called num1 and let's print out enter first number and this perfect. And let's cn num1, not cm, cn with the n. And now let's just make another variable called num2 and see out enter second number like that. So you see here I made an error I didn't recognize. Perfect. So now here what we're going to do is we're going to cn console n num2. Perfect. So now let's make a condition. If num2 is equal to 0, then throw 0. Because if our first number is, for example, 100, and we cannot divide it with 0, even if you see it on a calculator, let's open a calculator. So what will happen if we divide the second number? If we divide a number with 0 and 0 is the second number, cannot divide by 0. So now what we're going to do is we are going to write the calculation here and divide divided value, and that is going to be equal to num1 divided by num2. Perfect. So now we're going to print out the divided value. Okay, and after this program, we're going to write catch. And instead of entering a number, we're going to put three dots. If you don't know what error message would be caught, the dot 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 will catch any error type. So here, what we're going to write is C out. You cannot divide by 0. Perfect. So when we run this, 32, 0, you cannot divide by 0. But what happens when we write 22, we get 10. So perfect. That's all for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I will be teaching you about a few string functions. So see you by then.